And now it's time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news, with your anchors, Casey and Zynasia. Events at the P with Jordan and Janiyah. And your sports with Calvin and Nasir. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. My name is Calvin Tulp, and welcome back to the Golden Blues. Today is May 26th, and today is a Tuesday, and it is a gold day. 27th. I can't see the teleprompter. No. Oh, teleprompter went out.
Your phone.
My phone.
In 1975, it began as a place to learn, but became a cornerstone for generations. Now, 50 years later, we celebrate a legacy of excellence, a legacy of pride, a legacy of family, forged in time, polished by memories, unbreakable in its impact. One school, 50 years, countless stories. This is more than an anniversary. This is our legacy. Phantom Nation, September 2025.
For today, Phoebus is bringing back an esports team. The games competing are Super Smash Bros., League of Legends, Rocket League, NBA 2K, Hearthstone, Mario Kart, Splatoon 3, Madden, Chess, Street Fighter, College Football, and Pokemon Unite. Sign up at the library today. And to all mentors and mentees of the insightful impact of United Youth Peer Mentorship Program, tomorrow from 3:13 to 4:30, we will be having our end-of-year celebration with a scavenger hunt, awards, snacks, and music. Please help us celebrate you by joining us in the Phoebus Library on Wednesday, May 28th at 3:15. And please note, you must have your own transportation. We look forward to seeing you there for lots of fun. And students, if you have completed driver's education and are eligible for Behind the Wheel, registration is now open for the summer. See Ms. Brown with any questions or concerns on how to sign up. Seniors, what is your plan after high school? Are you going to be enlisted, enrolled, or employed? If you haven't done so, the Phoebus counselors want to know so they can brag about you and your accomplishments. If you are receiving scholarships, acceptance offers, or financial award letters, please share by sending copies, taking pictures, or scanning the information to your school counselor. And now it's time to see what's happening at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
What's up, Phantom Nation? I'm Janiyah, and here's what's happening at the P. The Phoebus and Bethel High School mixed course is preparing for a spring concert coming up this Thursday evening. Make plans for May 29th at Bethel and get ready to be intrigued by the men's course, jazz course, concert choir, and women's choir. This will be one of the biggest collaborative concerts from Phoebus and Bethel High School, so you don't want to miss this. This is a free event, so be sure to come out and support your classmates. And as this year is coming to a close, the Phoebus High School Academics Awards, is quickly approaching, coming up next week on June 5th. We will be giving out details soon, so stay tuned for more information on that later this week. And to round things out, our 50-year celebration is coming up next year. This is for anyone who is a part of the Phoebus family. Well, that's it for events at the Peak. Keep it locked here each morning for more news around the school.
Thank you, Janiyah, for those upcoming events. And now, it's time for your lunch of the day, Phantoms. For today's lunch, we're having a chicken breast sandwich with pepper jack, protein bento box, turkey ham sandwich, or a Domino's pizza, steamed broccoli, and potato wedges. And as always, don't forget to grab your fruit at both breakfast and lunch. Remember to clean up after yourselves and throw all trash away in the trash cans throughout the cafeteria. Also, unless you have received permission from your teacher, lunch is only to be eaten in the cafeteria. And now it's time for our sports report with Nazir.
The morning show is back in business. But welcome back to your daily sports news. I hope you did great on your SWLs. Now, let's proceed with the schedule. We hope all y'all did good during testing these last 2 weeks. Now let's see what our schedule has for us today. Today, there isn't too much going on, as we only have varsity softball game versus Warwick at Riverside Elementary going down at 4:30. And tomorrow, we have a boys soccer regional tournament going up against Smithfield at Darling going down at 5 p.m. sharp. And here's a health tip that everyone should know for a fact. While many may not enjoy the obvious coldness of a cold shower, here are some benefits to persuade you, such as reduced muscle soreness and fatigue, improved circulation, and reduced stress. If you like the sound of that, give it a try. It will benefit your body really well. With that being said, Phantoms, we hope you enjoy the sports news segment. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe to the Phoebus Academy TV channel on YouTube. And as we always say, now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Nazir, for your time and information. And now, Phantoms, it's time for your words of wisdom from our wonderful principal, Mr. Coakley.
Good morning, fams. This is Mr. Coakley with your words of wisdom. Who do you think of as a truly great human being? Would it be Billy Graham, Gandhi? How about Lech Wales, or the Pope or the Governor? These individuals have certainly achieved greatness in their lives in a very public way. And then there are people in our lives who may never be famous, but are truly great, maybe someone at home or at school. Now listen to these words from American minister Robert Schuller. There are no great people in this world, there are only ordinary people. The only difference is that some people set higher goals, dream bigger dreams, and settle for nothing less than the best. We all have greatness within us, something great and wonderful we can contribute to the world. Today, ask yourself, what is your greatest quality? And then think about ways you can share that with others. With something to think about, this is Mr. Coakley. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Students, as we approach exam week, which starts next Friday, June 6th, you are not allowed to bring book bags into school. If you bring a book bag into school, it will be stopped and confiscated as you come in the building. All you need is your Chromebook to take your exam. If you do not have an exam, you are excused from being in the building. You are not allowed to be here and roaming around. If you do not have an exam first block, but have an exam the next block, you have to go to the class. You cannot just roam around. Phantoms, as always, our purpose is greatness every day and every way. We expect you to show your greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day. Greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. Have a terrific Tuesday, Phantoms.
Thank you, Mr. Coakley, for enlightening us with those wise words and daily reminders. Well, that's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in, and have a terrific Tuesday, Phantoms. And check back in tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on Phoebus Academy TV for more Golden Blues, where the N stands for news.